Hey guys, it's Coach Goat here. Welcome back to Goat Golf. Today we are going to be ranking the top 10 YouTube golfers. What's the criteria? If you primarily play YouTube golf, then you're eligible for this list. That means no Bryson, no Tommy Fleetwood, no Phil Mickelson, nobody that consistently plays on the big name tours. That brings us to number 10, Grant Horvat. Grant has been killing it on YouTube ever since he broke off on his own. He's a great ball striker who is rarely out of position. He has a really solid all-around game to complement his silky smooth swing. The putter sometimes lets him down, but at least he got rid of the broomstick. I think playing with Phil and the Bryan Bros over the past couple of years has really helped his game, and he's been great for the growth of the game of golf. At 9, we have Zac Radford. Zac is consistently overlooked as a YouTube golfer. He strikes the ball purely and really doesn't have any major flaws to his game. Zac grew up playing baseball and didn't really get into golf until he was already in high school, but you wouldn't really be able to tell. He can also play a stinger, which is a personal favorite of mine, on command. I think he's incredibly underrated, and I would put him up against anyone on this list. At 8, we have Thompson. Evan was a dual sport athlete in college, competing on the golf team while also starring as a linebacker at Kennesaw State in Georgia. He has a powerful swing and hits the ball a long way, but he also has competed in the final stage of US Open qualifying, and he has a solid all-around game to go with his distance off the tee. Evan can really play, and I think he's proven it this year. He deserves this spot on this list. At 7, we have Shawn Walsh from Good. Shawn is a former collegiate golfer from the University of Gonzaga. He has a smooth swing, and when he gets hot, he's a force to be reckoned with. I really enjoy watching him play with Brad Dalke, and when he's on, he could easily be the best player on this list on any given day. At 6, we have Hadden. Another former good athlete, Ben is doing great on his own with his professional golf pursuit. He played his college golf at Kansas Wesleyan, and he hits the ball a ton. I wasn't exactly sure where to place him, but when he's on, you could argue that he could even be slightly higher on this list. So I felt 6 was a fair placement for Ben. At 5, we have the one and only Peter Finch. Pioneer Pete is essentially a grandfather in the YouTube golf space, with his first video being released all the way back in 2013. He has helped to pave the way for other names on this list, no doubt, but his game still stacks up with the best of the best. He is a long hitter with an effortless swing. He has earned his place on this list. At 4, we have the aforementioned Brad Dalke. Another good athlete on the list. Brad played his college golf at the University of Oklahoma and was primed to make a run at professional golf shortly after college. He found his way onto YouTube, and he's since proven repeatedly why he's among the best in the space. Brad has an all-around game to support his ridiculous driving ability, and he did play in the Masters, in case you didn't know. At 3, we have Fred Lindblom and Hannah Gregg. put the tandem in this spot, but they are both just as good by themselves. In my opinion, they are the most underrated YouTube golfers in the space right now. They've both played on major professional tours and are each incredible ball strikers. Hannah is the definition of fairway and regulation, and Fred is no slouch either. They have great short games that complement two of the best looking swings you'll find. I'd love to see them play a few more of the others on this list, and I wouldn't bet against them. At 2, we have George Bryan. George may just be my favorite YouTube golfer. His swing was one I tried to emulate when I first started playing, and it's still just as smooth today. He was an All-American at the University of South Carolina and has competed in 3 PGA Tour events, making the cut in his debut at the Butterfield Bermuda Championship in 2023. He has come up just short in recent years for US Open and Q-School qualifying, proving his capabilities in high-level tournament golf. He's a consistent ball striker, and when he's on, he can hang with some of the best players in the world. But the undisputed best golfer on YouTube right now is...
You serious?
I'm kidding. At number 1, we have Wesley Bryan. Wesley joined his brother George and played his college golf at South Carolina. He went on to win 3 times on the Korn Ferry Tour, earning a PGA Tour card in 2016. He won the RBC Heritage the following year and peaked at 36th in the official world golf ranking. Injuries have plagued his pro career, but it's been fun to watch him compete. He is a great character, and his game still stacks up against any of the top players in the world when he is dialed. Even with wayward tee balls at times, he still knows how to get the ball in the hole quickly.
All right, I'll tap.